The Mysterons, sworn enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person. But first, they must destroy. Leading the fight, one man fate has made indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet.
Cut the ultrasonic vibrator.
Vibrator stopped.
Bring in the new pipe. Start up again. What's the depth now, Charlie?
Just about 28,000 feet.
Yeah, better go easy then. We're near the oil strike zone.
This special oil for Spectrum is certainly a long way down.
Yeah, but ultrasonic drilling is pretty fast. We'll soon strike.
I hear Spectrum want this fuel urgently for their refinery at Ben Sheba.
Now, that's a place you should see. The processing plant there is unique. Well, that could be it. Yes, it's oil. Just what Spectrum wants.
Should we stop drilling and make a test?
Not yet. We'll take her down a bit further.
Is it safe?
Sure, so long as the master valve is shut. And I checked that myself. Let the boys know we've got ourselves a strike.
Right. I'll sound the siren.
Cut the siren. Everyone's heard.
There's a lot of pressure down there. Look at that gauge.
Now just keep going a bit longer. Then we'll run a test.
Okay.
I'll take that sample over to the lab. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Right. Hold it.
What is it?
There's something wrong. The pressure is still rising.
Well, it can't be that high. Stop the drill.
It's still rising.
I can't understand it. Listen. The valve must be open.
What? I'll go and check it.
It's too late. We'll blow any second. Get all the men away from the rig. Everyone off the rig. She's gonna blow. Everyone up.
Move! Leave everything. Come on, get clear of this rig.
Right, Charlie. Let's go. Okay, this is far enough. We're safe here.
Here she comes.
All it needs now is one spark.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. We know that you can hear us, Earthmen. We have observed the pathetic attempts of Spectrum to combat us, and we have decided to render them powerless. We intend to immobilize the whole of Spectrum.
Is it absolutely certain that the fire at Rig 15 was a deliberate result of sabotage?
Yes, sir. The drill and superintendent reports that a master valve was opened, and this was not done by accident.
Right. Call a meeting of Spectrum personnel in the conference room in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Members of Spectrum, you have all heard the latest Mysteron threat.
Yes, Colonel. We were wondering exactly what they meant by it.
I think I know, Captain Blue. When they say immobilize Spectrum, the Mysterons mean they intend to render all our aircraft and vehicles useless.
Our SPVs and all our other vehicles are scattered around the world. It would be an immense task.
Indeed. But they all have one thing in common: the highly specialized fuel they use. And every drop comes, at present, from one source.
The ultrasonic deep wells in the refinery at Beersheba.
Exactly. If either the wells or the refinery were destroyed, it would be disastrous for Spectrum. The Mysterons would virtually have a free hand. Captain Scarlet, Captain Blue.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
I want you to fly out to Beersheba right away. The Angels will accompany you.
SIG.
Angels 2 and 3. Immediate launch.
Request launch clearance.
Spectrum is green.
There are miles of pipeline, rigs, and storage tanks to cover. Where do we start?
We'll start at Rig 15.
Well, there it is.
Those flames must be 1,000 feet high.
Sure. It's the most frightening kind of fire there is.
How do you plan to put it out?
That's a job for an expert. We hired the best, Jason Smith. He flew in this morning. He's over at the fire making his assessment. Jason, can you come over a minute?
Be right with you.
reported that the fire was not an accident.
Right. Someone turned that valve.
But you don't know who?
Could have been anyone. Sorry I can't help. Ah, here's Jason.
Gentlemen,
Jason, this is Captain Scarlet and Captain Blue of Spectrum.
glad to know you. This is my truck. Why don't we go inside out of the noise? A bit cramped, but at least we can hear each other think.
You've certainly got a good stock of explosives.
But I like to be ready. I've got nearly every type of explosive on the market, and a few I mixed up myself that aren't.
Well, I hope you've got something to put this fire out. Spectrum are relying on you.
Okay, boys, the second one should do it. Rig me up another charge like that. It should be powerful enough.
You sure you're gonna need a charge that big?
You got a big blaze there, Kinley. Oil from these tremendous depths is highly combustible. You're not going to blow it out with a firecracker.
Blow it out?
Sure, like a candle. With explosives.
Couldn't the angels bomb it?
No good. The charge has got to be placed just right.
There he goes.
Where's the charge?
And a metal container at the end of the pole. When the heat melts the metal, then up it goes.
That should do it.
Is Jason clear? I didn't see him get clear.
Don't worry, he's too old a hand to get near an explosion. He'll be all right. Any second now. He's done it. Good old Jason.
It's open. Who is it?
Turn out the light, then you will see me. I have come to pass on your instructions from the Mr. Ons.
I understand. What are my orders?
Tomorrow you will drive your truck to the refinery at Bensheba and use your explosives to blow it to pieces.
Tomorrow I will destroy the Spectrum refinery at Bensheba.
Well, the oil flow's under control. After we've cleaned up the mess, you'll never know anything happened.
Yeah. Jason Smith sure did a great job.
Where is he, by the way?
He was up at dawn. Got in that old truck of his and left for the mountains. He's got another assignment at a dam project.
Pity. I would have liked to thank him on behalf of Spectrum. I can't tell you how important these rigs in the refinery are to us.
Well, we better get the rig cleaned up. I'll pass on your thanks to Jason next time I see him.
Well, looks like everything's tied up here.
Yes, I'll report back to Cloud Base.
Captain Scarlet, come here, quick.
What is it?
We found something in the debris. It's Jason Smith. This is incredible. I just don't understand. I saw him drive out of here this morning.
There's only one explanation. Jason Smith is in the hands of the Mr. Ons. I'll requisition an SPV. Captain Blue, contact the Angels and see if they've spotted him.
SIG.
He must be located and stopped. With all that explosive on board, that truck is like a four-wheeled time bomb. Captain Scarlet, Spectrum. SPV 1034, please, and fast.
Identification? Right. It's in the oil storage tank.
Visual contact with the truck. It's on the road 15 miles east of the Spectrum refinery.
Captain Scarlet, Melody Angel reports sighting Jason's truck. He's on the Bensheba Road about 15 miles from the refinery.
SIG.
Shall I order the Angels to attack?
No. The road runs too close to the pipeline. If that goes up, it could flash back to the refinery. There's just time for me to catch him before he reaches Bensheba. Captain Blue, get on to Bensheba. Tell them to evacuate the refinery. I'm not going to make it. I'll have to cut across the desert. have visual contact with the truck. There are some oil storage tanks about a mile ahead. Can you pinpoint my position?
Those tanks are on the perimeter of the refinery. Time's running out.
Well, it has to be now. I'm going to try and force him off the road to the right, away from the pipeline.
Well, at least the refinery and the pipeline are safe. That means Spectrum's supply of fuel is secure.
Thanks to Captain Scarlet. Did they find the body?
Yes, we've taken his, body back to Cloud Base.
The Spectrum jet with Captain Scarlet aboard has just landed.
Good. Dr. Fawn, we have a patient for you. An old patient. Give him VIP treatment. He's done a great job. And I'm sure you'll effect a complete recovery. Just make him comfortable. He'll do the rest.
Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Indestructible Captain Scarlet.